Hello, we're playing bingo again. To start off the video, we're going to be buying some pets from the Traveling Zoo. So I went ahead and pre-farmed the materials that we needed, but we actually got really lucky. So we have the lion, which only requires 10k coins and a stack of raw beef, so that was very easy to get. But we also have the monkey, which is 25k coins and one enchanted jungle wood, which took a little bit of time to get, but not that long. Either way, that's another 2 pets in case there's a pet goal. Okay, so I just got the bingo video posted, and while I was editing and posting, I decided to be a little bit efficient and make a egg machine. I had an ult AFK in my island, and the ult would just sit in the air somewhere, and all of these chicken minions would move all the chickens down there into the hole, and then the hopper underneath would collect them all. As you can see here, all the chickens are there and they're on a hopper. So we have half a dub of eggs. We do not need this many, but it's nice to know that we have them in case there is a pet goal. Now we need to craft a cake, place it down and eat it. There's another bingo goal done. Now we are going to talk to the bingo, and we should get a reward for completing 4 goals. After a very long dialogue, we finally got there, and we get a bingo combat talisman giving us 50 extra combat wisdom, which means that we will be needing to get into the Crimson Isle. Now there's another goal. You have to talk to Elixir and get the splash. And then once you do that, you want to lobby swap and then talk to the Elixir again. And keep doing this over and over again until you get the goal done. This is another goal. There we go. Get potions from Elixir 25 times. Okay, and now we're gonna make a chicken hat. What we're supposed to do here is hit chickens while wearing a chicken hat. So we need to throw the egg at the chicken while wearing a chicken hat. Just like that. Alright, so apparently there is a goal in the rift that we're supposed to get. I'm not sure exactly how yet, but I guess we'll figure that out. Okay, so the wizard can be found here, and then you just select yes to get into the rift. So we jump into the rift. So we're talking to the wizard. Alright, and that's all you do. You just type in help wizardman in the chat, and you get the bingo point. That was pretty easy. All I did was type in these exact words, help wizardman, all together. Alright, and now we're at the garden. Now the reason why we're here is because I need to get garden level 5. And the reason for that is because we need to harvest 200,000 sugarcane to get a bingo goal complete. And for that, we need to start out with farming some wheat. Then what I need to do is farm a couple ender chest pages full of sugarcane. As you can see, we just got garden level 5. Now we just need to farm all the sugarcane and then we'll be done. Alright, and we're back. So in the last clip, we got garden level 5, and now what I want to do is configure the wheat plot and put down some sugarcane. And now that that's started, it has taken all the sugarcane out of my inventory, and then I just need to replace it back with whatever's left in my ender chest. I will be farming this until I hit 200,000 collection. Alright, and that is it. The whole plot is now fully done. Now we just need to wait for it to grow. But while we wait for that to grow, I do want to go ahead and complete our first visitor. I've got my free compost. We're going to get 30 copper from this. Now the good thing about this is we can instantly go to the Sky Mart replenish hoe for 25 copper. Now that we have this, we can just keep grinding sugarcane until we get the goal done. We just got the bingo goal complete. It only took about an hour, but one thing that I didn't realize is you do have to deal with the pests. It isn't too difficult, so you shouldn't have any problems, but make sure you do get a Sky Mart vacuum from the NPC Philip. Okay, moving on to another goal, we actually need to come to the builder and buy a water bucket, and then come downstairs and you'll see the fire over here. Now you need to put out this fire and then you get the bingo goal. Also, because we did complete 8 goals, we also get the bingo nimbus. This will help with some of the commissions. And for this next goal, we need to go to the flower house, which is located right here, cursor on the top of my screen. Okay, we need to give 5 red dye to Marco. I think this should be fine. You just turn the 5 poppies into the red rose and give it to him. Now that we have the spray can, we can go to the canvas room, and now we just need to paint. Okay, and just like that, you get the bingo go complete. So once you teleport, you have this big canvas here. You can talk to the guy to actually know exactly what to do, but pretty much you use the spray can, you can select on the different colors, and you just paint. You don't need to paint anything good. I just randomly threw down some colors. All you have to do is paint with red, yellow, and blue, and then you get the goal. For this next goal, what we're gonna need is leads. You can just come to the adventure and buy some slime balls and some string. I've crafted 32 leads, that's way too many, but that's fine. We need to go do the Trevor the Trapper's quests until we get a pig. And then we need to take the pig all the way up to Jake on that house over there. So you come to Trevor in the Trapper's Den. Codes are at the top of my screen. Because it's at the desert settlement, I'm just going to warp there. And hopefully it is a pig. Okay, it's a rabbit. It's not what I wanted, so I'm just gonna kill it. You can also warp Trapper. Alright, and there it is. The untrackable pig. Okay, now we need to lead it all the way to Jake. Now we have to be careful because it only has 500 HP. Okay, I'm gonna try jump with it, but I have to be careful because of the HP of the pig. Okay, like, that was quite a bit of damage. We're finally making it up to Jake. Alright, and there it is. So bringing the untrackable pig up here and clicking the NPC will allow you to buy the pickaxe. And now with the pickaxe, you go to the hub and enchant it with Silk Touch. Okay, now we have Silk Touch on it. Now we need to kill a pig, and this one will do. The goal is now complete. Now, the only one that we know of that I haven't done is the combat goal. We have to get combat 22 to access the Crimson Isle and then swap faction, and then the goal is complete. So now I have to spend the next couple hours grinding Enderman. After what feels like days, I've finally got combat 22, and we can access the Crimson Isles now. This took probably about 4 hours of killing Enderman. I also made about 9.4 million coins from just killing Enderman. When you go for this goal, what you do want to remember is you get a bingo combat talisman, so make sure you put this in your accessory bag. Okay, now we're in the Crimson Isle. All we have to do now is deal with the dialogue and do the tutorial. You do need to get 2 Spectre Dust, and you get it from killing Wither Spectres in this room over here. Codes are on the top of my screen. This is one of the items you will need to trade to L. Alright, just got the Blaze Ashes, and you get the Blaze Ashes from killing the Blazes. My codes are at the top of the screen. It is easy if you get a friend to lower the HP for the mob for you. Okay, and we just got all the magma chunks we need. So we're going to give all this to L and then proceed with the rest of the dialogue / tutorial. Alright, we've just joined the barbarian faction. To change factions, you need to talk to L after completing the first barb quest. You need to get the research and then you need to give it to Hugo, and then you can come back to the start of the Nether and then talk to L and change factions. And there we go, the bingo goal is now complete. It isn't difficult at all you have to do is do the first L quest and then pick a faction, do the first faction quest and then change faction, and then do their quest, and then you get the bingo point. And we can claim the Bingolabur gives 1 magic find for each skyblock level. For this next goal, we need to open gifts until we get a minion skin. I'm gonna go ahead and get all the presents and then open them. Alright, so I just opened a couple and I got a snow minion and 2 potions. Not what I needed though, so I'm going to have to mine for some gifts in the glacial cave, which shouldn't take too long, I'm hoping. And there it is, the minion skin. Santa minion skin. It took over a stack of white gifts and probably about 30 green to get it. Now the next part of this goal is we have to go into the tailor's house down in the basement and talk to the Seymour guy, and we actually need 3 million coins, but because we killed all those endermen, that is no problem. We can buy the cheap tux and then go to our island, and we need to put a minion skin on one of the minions and then we should get the go. There we go. Have a skin on a minion while wearing a tuxedo. This is the end of the second bingo video. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Join the Discord for bingo splashes and giveaways. See ya.